Alright, hey guys, this is Jeanette, and today I'm going to show you, well, hopefully show you my creative process. I've kind of thought this out a little bit, but not really. But I know what I want to use. I want to use the Sea of Textures Clear Mount Stamp Set and also the Under the Sea Framelits dies because they're so cute, and they are continuing into the new catalog. The only difference will be is that they will change these into a cling mount stamp, but I wanted to get the bundle price before June. So once the new catalog comes out, you will not be able to get this at the bundle price, but you could still get them separately. So I went ahead and just bought the, bit the bullet and got this now because I've been looking at it forever and just decided to get it. So anyways, we're going to use this little octopus. I'm going to use the vine, this little branch tree bush thing, and this one here. And I'm not quite sure about the sentiment yet, so we'll wait and see. And then in the framelits, I'm thinking about, the octopus, to cut him out, some kind of net, and maybe a sand dollar or two. Okay, so let me get started. So I have a piece of 5 by 3 3/4 Whisper White cardstock, and I am going to start, I think, with Mossy Meadow. And I'm just going to ink this up and just start making a little scene here. So I'm going to do like stamp once and then stamp off. That's the idea anyway. Let's do... Now I'm trying to design a card for this is garden green, by the way, for the library class we have coming up soon, actually this weekend. So I like to make them simple but not too simple, and with not too many color changes, but we'll see how I like this, or if I like it or not. Now this is too, I don't know if I like the garden green, so let's try Old Olive. Let's take garden green away, shall we? Let's close it up. Yeah. Let's try this little guy. Looks like I need to re-ink this. Okay, so let's stamp this one here. Just kind of filling in, it's the bottom of the ocean. I don't know what it looks like. I haven't been to the deep ocean, so let's see there. I don't know if I like that, but we'll go from there. Next thing I was gonna try is, let's stamp our, I need a scrap. Let's see. Scrap weight. Let's put that aside for now. Let's stamp our little guy here. Oh, that's a juicy one. Okay, this is Gorgeous Grape. And let's stamp him down. Let's get some good pressure here. That looks nice. Alright. And let's cut him out. So this fits. I always like to kind of see what the heck I'm doing before I actually do it. Oh, kind of like that. Alright, so I'm going to use the Big Shot. I have my magnetic plate. And let's kind of line this up. Guess that looks okay. It's hard to tell with this because I don't know. Let's cut it out and see. Be right back. Little octopus is on the floor. Okay, oh, that's cool. Alright, so we have our little octopus here, and he's going to be floating around in here somewhere. And I think I want to put some blue in there for the ocean, obviously. So let's keep the... I'm not too sure about the greens yet. But definitely I like the Highland Heather. So I'm going to put that to the side. And let's clean off, I always use this piece of paper here. Let's clean that off a little bit. And then I'm going to use a little chamois. Now I know a lot of people sell chamois, but I just got this one on Amazon. So I cut it up into 4 pieces and it works for me, so. And I save a little money too. And I keep it in one of these little Stampin' Up cases. So. Alright, so just like that. Alright, so that's that guy. So now let's cut out the net. I was thinking out of crumb cake. So let's see what that looks like. Let's do this. And we have all these little things. So let me take this, take your pick tool and poke this out. And we'll punch out all of these little tiny things. I'm sure I'll speed this up because nobody wants to watch me do this. Although it is kind of therapeutic to punch all these out. It's kind of like popping bubbles. Do, 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 do. Well, that's kind of cool. I wonder if you can make like a waffle ice cream cone out of this thing. I always like to try to think of other things you can do with your dies or stamps, or I don't think I've ever seen anyone, not that I watch every single video out there, but I don't think I've seen someone make a waffle cone out of this. I guess you could kind of bend it. Maybe. If someone wants to try it, let me know. Okay. We got all that out of the way. See, and that's another reason why I use this paper, because then you can just pick it up and throw your scraps in the garbage. Like this. Voila, brand new. Oops, except for that guy. Okay, so here's our scene. So maybe, you know, you could use this net to cover up something you don't like that you stamped. Maybe he's caught in the net. I don't know. You could snip this. Something like that. Let's get Yeah, while I'm cutting, I'm going to cut a little sand dollar. Oh, it's cute. Look, you get that and you get the inside. So you can do a starfish too. So we'll put him over here somewhere and put this guy over there. Or not. Alright, we have plans for that. Let's get some blue on here. And for that, I think I will use a sponge. Do I have one that has blue on it already? No. Of course not. Let's try Balmy Blue. I don't know if I've used this yet. Balmy Blue. It's the brand spanking. Alright. Whoa. We got a storm coming in. Alright. Alright, sorry if you're shaking. Remember, this is just an experiment, okay? The end result, I'm sure, will be a lot better than this. Because right now, I don't know if I like this, but that'd be kind of a cool cloud effect. I guess it's waves. Let's go back and forth. So it depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes when I do this, I come off the edge and kind of swirl in. Now, I think I cut this a little too small. Like usually I cut these sponges into fourths, but I cut this into eighths, thinking I could get more bang for my buck, and look what happens. I get like fingernail marks and my fingers are getting all nasty, so I think I'll go back to the quarters. Well, that's not bad. It kind of looks like waves. It's kind of cool, actually. Alright. So, we could have the net coming down from an angle, like a fisherman's trying to catch him, and he can be floating along. This little guy is going to hang out here. This little starfish. And then our sentiment, let's see, what are our choices in this set? Have a wonderful adventure, you're one of a kind, thanks for reaching out. Maybe we'll do thanks for reaching out. Let's see. That would fit if we put it there. And it might not be bad. And I think I'll just stamp it in black right on that. But first, let's get some. I want to try something. Alright, so this is crumb cake. See, this is how my mind is all over the place when I try stuff. I'm just gonna swipe this in the crumb cake ink, or have it stick in the crumb cake ink. Okay. Alright. And, oh jeez. Get a little texture on the sand dollar. And the little starfish. I don't know. Let's see. See what he looks like. Yeah, it's alright. Okay. Enough of that. Again, that was crumb cake. Okay. So now we have a cool looking net. We've got a octopus, like, oh no! We've got a starfish hanging out down here, and a sand dollar. I suppose we could have made him a different color, but too late. That's what my mom always says, too late. Alright, let's do the sentiment and see what it looks like. I need another block. Alright, Memento Black. And we're gonna put it, oh, I gotta stand up so I do this straight. Right here. Oh, it looks a little crooked, but oh well, this is gonna be the sample. Okay. Kind of like, well, if I do that, that covers up the whole kind of cool wavy thing. Maybe I'll put him over here. Like that. Nah. Back where I had it. Look, I can have his tentacle coming up towards that. That might be cool. Alright. Something like that. So let's get some glue. First, I'm going to glue this little starfish down because he's going to get lost. If this is not, if I can get glue out. And this is when a big glob will usually come flying out. Oh, it's not open. Okay, I'd be squeezing for a while. Jeez. I forgot I just bought a new one. Let me put this guy on here. I don't want to waste any. Okay. Let's put him right there. Alright, let's put this back on before I spill it because I've been spilling everything today, it seems like. And let's put some glue just dots on the back of this. So you can see I'm not being too particular. Alright, kind of liked it like that. I can always go back in and add more, like under here maybe. I don't know. Okay. I gotta remember, this is just a prototype, and see, and then I end up probably using this because I end up liking it. Okay. Little glue there. And this little guy, let's pop him up. Let me cut some of these smaller. See if oh, that's too small. Oh, maybe not. Come here. I wonder where Minx is. I haven't seen my cat. She's probably upstairs sleeping. Usually she's down here. pestering or wanting some love. But she is good. She doesn't jump up on the table, so she's good about that. Now what she does at night, who knows? She's probably up here, but when I'm working, usually she's not up here. But empty a basket or a bin, she will sit in it before you even turn away. Alright, let's put that guy there. And we're gonna pop up our Mr. Octopus. Let's put some dimensionals behind him. One there. Oops. One there. One there. See, don't waste these edges once you're done with the regular round ones. All this little piece, you can cut these to whatever size you need. It's all usable. Do not throw it away. If I see people throw them away, I take them out of the garbage. I'm not proud. Okay. There, that should be good. Yeah, I think this is gonna be cute. Alright, let's take the backing off. Oh, a few more. Well, some of you may find this video boring, but I honestly had no clue what I was gonna do when I started this. I didn't know colors, I just knew that I wanted to use the octopus and the net in some way. Alright, now we need to put this on a card, and this is 5 by 3 3/4, so I have room to mat it and then put it on a white card base. First, let me cover my glue so it doesn't dry out. And this is where the bifocals come in really handy sometimes. Except they're not coming in handy right now because I can't get this in. Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's find, what color should we use? We had balmy blue. Maybe we should use balmy blue. Let's see. Balmy blue. So let's get a piece out and see what it looks like. I don't know. I'm going to use a white card base, so let me trim these off. Okay. No, maybe not balmy blue. Okay, maybe a darker blue. Not night of navy, just let's see. What we got? Oh, Pacific Point. Is this too? Oh, look at that. Look at that teeth. I love it so. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, where's my cardstock? Oh my god. Literally, I had a a card base already made. Oh, here. Sheesh. So it would be like this. Let's take that away. I think that is really cool. I think this is going to be my card. So, wow. The only thing I might change is some of these colors. So at the library they won't have to use so many different colors of green. I will just use maybe the old olive. This one might be too dark. And that was Mossy Meadow. So maybe I'll just use old olive and garden green, these two. Excuse me. So I'll have to make another one, and when I do, I will show you at the end. Well, thanks for joining me to see my process. I hope you weren't too bored, but you know, I'll fast forward through some spots, but this is how I create. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I might come back down in the basement, that's where I have my craft stuff, tomorrow and decide I don't really like it and start over. But I like the net, I like the octopus kind of reaching for the thanks, and I like the little sand dollar. I'm just not too big on what's going on down here, so maybe a little less. I'm not sure. So anyway, I will show you the finished products at the end of this, and thanks for joining me, and give me a thumbs up if you like, and let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye. Okay, here are the two cards. The one on the top is the one I did without the darker green, and if you like this, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.